Earlier this spring, I toured Holland America's Nieuw Amsterdam at Port Everglades. I was able to check out all the public spaces, internal venues, and outside decks. I also had access to all the stateroom and suite categories, so you would know what to expect when sailing Nieuw Amsterdam. Today on Seymour Seas. Holland America Line's Nieuw Amsterdam is a signature class ship built in 2009 and refurbished in 2017. Eurodam is its sister ship and they're almost identical. Both ships have about 2,100 guests and around 930 crew members. Nieuw Amsterdam is the fourth ship in the Holland America fleet to hold this name. Cruise Critic gives Holland America Line's Nieuw Amsterdam an editor's rating of 4.5, which is very good, but a cruiser rating only of 3.9, which is just about average. In this video today, you'll want to stay tuned to see all of the main decks, including the beautiful teak Promenade on most all Holland America ships. You'll see the dining room, the buffet, all of the entertainment venues, as well as all of the different types of stateroom categories. I'll also provide you some tips and experiences from my 2018 sailing on this beautiful ship. Hi everyone and welcome. If you are new here, I am Doug and this is Seymour Seas, your cruise tips and planning channel where I hope to help you and your family pick, plan, and enjoy your next cruise vacation. When you're ready to book your next cruise on Holland America Line, please email me here at the email address shown on the screen, or you can find my contact information in the video description. Thanks so much for watching today, and let's get started. I was invited to tour Nieuw Amsterdam as a Holland America Line travel partner. We had full access to the ship, all of the venues were open to us, and they also presented us with a variety of different staterooms which we'll explore. I sailed on Nieuw Amsterdam in 2018 on a 7-night Caribbean cruise, and we sailed on the Eurodam, her sister ship, a few years later with a half transit of the Panama Canal. Let's get started on Deck 2, which is the most popular deck for going from aft to stern, and this is the main thoroughfare of the main public spaces. We start at the aft of the ship where you're going to find the lower level of the main dining room. Now the carpets in this dining room have been recently upgraded, as well as some of the linens and the furnishings on board. You'll see that it is a bright orange color known for Holland America, and it is a very large area. This is where the fixed dining times of early seating and late seating will be held. Upstairs, you'll see that there's additional dining on Deck 3, and that is for the Club Orange Suite guests, as well as anytime dining. Here we are back in 2018 at the aft of the ship for one of our dinners. And it's a very, very nice environment. Moving forward on Deck 2 through the corridor, you'll see an empty space, which is sadly the remnants of Lincoln Center Stage. That relationship with Holland America is no longer existing. Then we move forward to the art gallery. Some of the art gallery auctions are actually held in the previous spot held by Lincoln Center Stage. Forward of that area is the 3-deck Atrium. This is a very beautiful area. It has the Next Cruise sales center there. It also will house the guest services area. And then on the upper decks, on Deck 3, we will see here in just a moment that it houses the specialty restaurant Pinnacle Grill and Pinnacle Bar. Here we are upstairs, just across upstairs, and you will see the center chandelier, which is a glass copy of an upside down New York City. Pinnacle Bar is a great place to have a cocktail prior to your dinner at the Pinnacle Grill or anytime during the afternoon or the evening. Pinnacle Grill is the top level restaurant on board. It is a specialty restaurant and it does have seating right there by the Atrium, and it is a very large venue with incredible steakhouse meals as well as seafood. You'll also find that during the afternoons on sea days, you will have high tea served here many times. It's a lot of fun. Further forward, we run into what used to be B.B. King's Blues Club, part of Music Walk. It is now the Rolling Stone Lounge. They rebranded this venue due to the fact that they felt that it could have a more diverse level of music being played. There's a large dance floor here, and you'll see lots of different types of music and dancing here throughout the evenings. Billboard Onboard is a dueling piano area, which is extremely popular with guests. It is a very open venue, and you will be able to see lots of different performances here through the evening. There's normally a male and a female performer, and they combine duets as well as solo performances of Billboard hits. This venue is right next to the casino, so during those performances, the performers are competing with the bells and the sounds coming from the slot machines. It gets a little annoying, quite frankly. The bar at the casino does have draft beer and does show sports during the day. The gallery bar is now more slot machines, which was a sad change to see. The main theater is on deck 2 and it goes to deck 3 and 4. It is a very large venue and it has a variety of different performances. This is the Steel Drum Band on a Caribbean cruise. The dance company as well as enrichment talks are very popular in the main theater. Also outside on deck 3 is the very popular Promenade on most all Holland America ships. The signature class ships have the teak benches. It wraps around to the aft of the ship, which gives you absolutely fantastic views, and this is a favorite of all of the guests. More forward, you'll find actual chairs out there for reading and for relaxing during the day when the shade is on that side of the ship. You can see that it does wrap around and goes the entire length of the ship. The upper decks also has a jogging track that goes around the midship center pool. This is the main pool area for all ages. It has 2 hot tubs there, as you can see, and it has wonderful views over the side of the ship. Moving up a deck, you're going to find an absolutely fantastic bar. It's a beautiful area. It's called the Tamarind Bar. It overlooks that main pool area and is a very quiet place during the day to get away, read a book, or actually even do some work. It's also a great place to have a martini prior to having dinner at the specialty restaurant Tamarind across the hall. Tamarind is an Asian restaurant, and it is a very special place to eat. It does have a a la carte menu for sushi, and it's a large venue as well, and we've really enjoyed every time that we've eaten in Tamarind. The Crow's Nest is also on the upper decks forward, and this is where you're going to find all of the gaming as well as spectacular views throughout the entire front of the ship. This is also where you're going to find the shore excursions area called Explorations Central. You'll have a large gaming area with lots of games and puzzles to choose from. This is a very, very popular thing to do on all Holland America ships. This area does get very crowded during the day with lots of multi-generational families putting together puzzles, playing cards, and just having a wonderful time sitting reading a book. You also have a specialty coffee area up here that is an extra charge, and it also has a full bar. There are many classes that are put on in the side room over here with crafting, as well as you'll also see some chess tournaments. The very well-equipped gym is going to be located right below the Crow's Nest, and it has lots of different classes that you can take. It has a variety of different types of cardio equipment, ranging from rowers to ellipticals, as well as many, many different treadmills. There are also lots of different types of workout stations and machines to make sure that you can have a full body workout. Also here, you'll find a variety of different free weights, which is very well equipped. The spa is located just down the hall, and it has a variety of different treatments from pedicures, manicures, as well as full hair salon. There are also several different treatment rooms to choose from, and then you also have a very well-equipped thermal suite before or after your treatments. Many different showers as well as saunas are available. Just prior to going out to the main pool area is the thermal pool. This is an extremely popular venue on Holland America ships. It does come at an added fee, so make sure that you schedule it appropriately. Just outside of the thermal pool is the main pool area, where you will have very well-appointed lounge chairs with towels provided and pads. There are pool cabanas that you can purchase for a daily rate, and then the main pool is for all ages. On the main pool deck, you're also going to have the gourmet burger restaurant Dive In. This is an exceptional place for lunch. Just inside these doors, you're going to see the Italian specialty restaurant Canaletto, part of the main buffet area. You will see on Holland America that the buffet is a serve-it-to-me buffet and not a self-serve. There are a number of different stations. Here is an Asian station with sushi, actually. You do also have a small dessert area with ice cream and specialty desserts. The main dishes, again, is a serve-it-to-me type of buffet area, and it is very, very nicely put together. However, there can be lines based on the way that they have this designed. There's a great fresh salad station every day at the buffet for lunch and dinner. Now moving more aft in the ship on both the port and the starboard side, you are going to go to the adults only sea view pool. I am on the port side here, and you will see to my left that this is the smoking section of the outdoor adults only pool area. You will see that there are tables here for those wanting to bring their buffet food outside, as well as you will have the Sea View pool bar here with a full bar, and you'll be able to then also access the New York pizza, which is located on the pool deck. There's additional seating from the buffet on the other side that is a non-smoking area. You'll also see that they normally set up another bar here. This is a very popular spot for sail away. You'll see that there are 2 hot tubs here, as well as a nice sized pool for the adults only section. It does have showers on both sides, plenty of lounge chairs that are placed for sail away and during sea days. It does have a towel station here as well. Here's a great look at the adults only pool. That's it for the open spaces that we toured on the Nieuw Amsterdam. So now let's take a look at all of the different stateroom categories. We'll start with the inside staterooms. This is on deck 6. This is a nice sitting area with a desk right in front of you, flat screen television that does swivel. You will have a king size bed. These could be split into twins. Then the bathroom, you're going to have a stand-up shower only in the inside staterooms with a shower curtain and a small vanity with shelves on one side. Another configuration that we saw is on deck 4, and it does have a desk with 2 US plugs, 2 USBs, and this also has 1 USB beside the bed. You'll note in this stateroom it has a lack of sitting area, and there was not a sofa. Same bathroom configuration with the stand-up shower, the pesky shower curtain, and a small vanity. In this configuration, there is a small closet area, but sufficient for 2 people. As we move into an accessible inside stateroom on deck 1, you'll see that there's a lot more room in here, obviously, and there were drawers under the bed, a large closet and desk area, and then the bathroom obviously is much, much bigger with a safety seat in the shower with a lot of handrails as well. And now we move into an ocean view stateroom on deck 1. This is split up into 2 twin beds. There is a USB outlet beside that bed. And then, as you can see, the flat screen television. This actually is an adjoining cabin. And then on the desk area, you're going to have your 2 plugs and your 2 USBs above on the shelf. Mini fridge is located within the desk area. The bathroom on ocean view staterooms has a tub shower combination, which is nice. And then the vanity is very similar to what we saw in the inside staterooms. Shower gel and soap are located within the shower. Another nice view of an ocean view stateroom, you'll see the same desk with the 2 US plugs, 2 USBs. This has a love seat as well, and the shower tub configuration is also located in this version. An obstructed ocean view stateroom is located on deck 4 right outside the lifeboat area. The mini fridge is within the desk, as well as the 2 US plugs and the 2 USBs. Flat screen television, a love seat, and as you can see, this is put into a king size bed configuration with full windows that look out onto the lifeboats. This does get a lot of light in this stateroom. The bathroom configuration is exactly the same as the other ocean view staterooms, with the tub shower combination, with the shower curtain, and a small vanity with the shelves on the left-hand side. Standard balcony staterooms are located on several different decks, and it is a nice size stateroom with a king size bed, a sofa which can act as a sleeper sofa in some categories. It does have 1 USB port beside the bed, there by the phone, and you'll also have 2 reading lights. At the desk area, you're going to have your 2 US outlets as well as 2 USBs. The mini fridge is located under the desk. Flat screen television is quite nice, and the balcony has a large area with 2 chairs and a table. Note that these are not reclining chairs. Great view of Port Everglades. The bathroom is very similar to what you've seen in the other staterooms, with your shower gel and soap there, shelving, as well as your toilet, towels, and the tub shower combination with that pesky shower curtain. As we move into the suites category, the entry-level suite is the Signature Suite. This one is on deck 6. It has ample closet space with 2 sections for hanging and another section for shelving, drawers, and your safe. It has a makeup station here with a US outlet and a European outlet, very large sofa, and a king-size bed. You do have 1 USB on one side, and you have a US outlet on the other. Another desk has lots of additional outlets, and then you have your mini bar station and bar setup for that suite. The phone station also has charging capabilities. Large flat screen television. That sofa can be a sleeper sofa in some categories. The balcony is quite large, and it is a very nice balcony. We've stayed in Signature Suites both on the Nieuw Amsterdam and on the Eurodam. What I absolutely love about the Signature Suite, as you can see there is a stand-up shower and a tub shower combination with a jetted tub. So we'll be able to see that view here a little bit better in a moment. It does have a large double vanity area, and this bathroom is so much more comfortable and larger than you'll find in a balcony stateroom. We'll see here in the Neptune Suite that you'll have the exact same bathroom configuration with the double vanity, the jetted tub shower combination, and then you'll be able to see a much better view of that separate stand-up shower. There we go with the stand-up shower combination. It is great when both individuals in the suite want to get ready at the same time. Here you will also see another station with a US outlet, a European outlet, and a makeup mirror. The closets are quite large, very similar to the Signature Suite, where you'll have two sections of hanging and then one section of shelving, where you'll also have your safe. The stateroom is quite large. Look at the size of that sofa. You also have extra area for two chairs in the Neptune Suite. This is set up in two twin configuration, and you'll see beside the bed by the phone, you'll also have a USB outlet. Charging stations there, as well as a espresso maker. Bar setup and shelving and the mini fridge. When you go outside on this deck, you will absolutely see a large balcony. That is fantastic. It has two chairs that come with pads, same as the Signature Suite. However, you also have an additional table for 4 chairs. This is great for morning breakfast from room service. There is one suite category above the Neptune Suite, and that is the Pinnacle Suite. We unfortunately did not have access to the Pinnacle Suites. As you can see here, this is the layout of the Pinnacle Suite, and here are a few pictures. Both the Neptune Suite and the Pinnacle Suite have access to their own private suites lounge called the Neptune Lounge. The Neptune Suite and the Pinnacle Suite also have Club Orange privileges, which is a separate dining room area with an upgraded menu. A few final thoughts for the Nieuw Amsterdam from Holland America Line is that I think it's an excellent choice for an older couple. You will have a demographic that's mostly retired, 60 years plus, and you will probably see several scooters as well as walkers. So be prepared for that on any Holland America Line ship. They have made some recent changes over the last few years in entertainment, with them severing the relationship with Lincoln Center Stage. So there is no more live classical music on board, which also means that there is no live orchestra in the main theater either. They rely mostly on the Step 1 dance company and guest performers in the main theater. They rely heavily on the music walk, which obviously is a lot of live music, and it's very popular with guests. Due to the demographic, you will probably see some lines and slow moving in the buffet due to its design. There are a lot of fresh items, and it is a serve it to me type of buffet and not self-serve in most areas. Thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, always do give it that thumbs up. And when you're ready to book your next cruise on Holland America Line, please email me here at the email address shown on the screen. You can also find my contact information in the video description. I do have other Holland America Line videos on my channel. You might want to watch one of these next. Thanks again everybody for watching, and as always, I'll see you again soon.